Hey guys, welcome to Reseller Rowboat. Hey Glenn, how are you today? What's up? I wanted to come in for a little while and just work. I'm trying to block out any noise from social media, the TV, life, get my mind off of things and just try to work solidly for like an hour. And so it's going to be really quiet in here. For some people, that may be boring, but I thought it'd be a place for me to at least type to people and talk. And I wanted to test my laptop. So I'm also going to need to know, like, can you hear me well? Can you see me well? Because I just tried my um, Logitech camera and StreamYard's not accepting it for some reason. It accepted it Sunday night on the other computer. But I really, really need to use this computer for live streams because this is where all my files are. You hear me and see me okay? All right, well, we're just going to keep going with this old camera that's attached to the laptop. This is the one I had so much trouble with before. So I'm glad you can see me. So I'm just going to be listing some clothes for about an hour. And like I said, I might play some music or something like that. But I'm not going to really be talking that much. Just have me in the background, hoping that a few people will come in and, chat in the side chat even would be great. So are you working, Glenn, right now? 12. So I just got back from the vet's office and had to do some work for my boss. And it's the first time I've had to just sit down here and do nothing or try to work at least a little bit. Oh, you're going to be right back. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and just show you what I'm working on. And I really don't even need someone to come in here. Hey, Kimmy, I don't even really need somebody to come in here on camera because if that happens, then I'm just going to start talking and then I'm not going to get anything done. So how are you feeling, girl? So the first thing I'm listing today is this fresh produce top. It's a crinkle crepe top. I know the lighting is terrible in here, but I can't get it any brighter, I don't think. To me, it's really, really dark. Let me see if I can do one more thing. I don't understand why it won't take my Logitech camera. It's just crazy to me. I already tried this before, but let me just try to brighten it up a little. To me, it just looks so freaking dark. It's really bright there. We'll try that. So that's what it looks like. Crinkle crepe. Hey, Anissa. I love you too, Kimmy. This is great that Kimmy's here. Kimmy's overwhelmed right now, so if anybody wants to talk to Kimmy, that would be also a great thing to do with your afternoon because she can't talk to everybody at one time. So this would be a great place for you, Kimmy, to visit with people and just share whatever you're comfortable sharing. So I just took a look at Jania's leg, Kimmy, and to me it doesn't look any better. And I don't know what to do. It doesn't look any better. For those of you who don't know, my wife's been in the hospital this week, and I think they let her out too soon, personally, but that's just me. I don't want. How do I do that? Why is it not? There we go. All right. So what are you doing, Anissa? It's going to be very quiet. Maybe I should put some music on or something. I don't know. I want the music to be like really loud. Just put it on a little bit. Let me know if the music is irritating and I'll turn it off. I have to go back to work tomorrow, so this is whatever I get done today. This is it for a while. And like I'm losing my pens and losing my mind and today's the second already. God, how have sales been? My sales were great yesterday. Today they've been super slow. In fact, my let's see how much time I have. I have 11 minutes, and then I have to reset my promoted listings. So that's going to go off while we're here. And whenever my sales start to really slow down, I end my promoted listings, and I wait 45 minutes, and then I turn them back on. So. I will look at the chat in just a second. I gotta get to a stopping point though, or I'm gonna make mistakes. I went ahead and chunked 3 things that I bought Monday because they had flaws, just small flaws that I normally would have listed, but I don't want them to get mixed up in that thing that's starting in February where you have to put excellent, good, or fair, because they're going to get listed without that, and then I'm not going to be able to figure out where they are. So I just figured I'm not going to add to that problem by adding more stuff with flaws today. So I trashed them, and they were 50 cents each. So and I guess anything else I find, maybe I just put it to the side and not list it until they make that change, so that I can list it as fair. I don't really know. Can't even type. Oh, I didn't change that. Duh. See? I checked. I'm also sitting sideways, so it's kind of hard to type. The keyboard's on the other side. I need to straighten up here. All right. All right, while that's printing, let me go over here and see what everybody's talking about. I don't know why that's not printing. Kimmy, did you remove one of your posts from this morning? Because there was one, I swear there was one there, and it's not there anymore. Please tell me that so I know I'm not going out of my mind. Yeah, she's going to have another surgery. Yeah, she's been in the hospital. It's been a nightmare this whole week, and then we're struggling with my dog with heart failure, and no. Shared everything publicly about what's going on with me, so I really don't mind people asking. See, my daughter played hooky from school. She says, sitting on my couch next to my favorite daughter. As Virginia, I know for my infection, it was about day 5 that it looked better. Well, she's on oral um, antibiotics, and I don't know. I think she should have had at least one more day. Okay, I swore there was one that said I had a really good day, and then and now I'm getting bad news or something like that. I don't know. It seemed like it was there, and then it wasn't there. All right. Is that music irritating? It kind of is irritating to me. I'm turning it off because it's kind of irritating because it's not like a song. It's just playing the same 5 bars over and over again. Like I tried to upload a song that was like 30 minutes long, and it wouldn't let me. It said the file was too big. So I did try that. I hope Glenn will let me know when he's back because I want to play some juju for him. It's been a long time since Glenn's had a sale during my show. Yeah, so yesterday I had like a $260 day, and today I'm at like $30. So I don't think today's going to be that great. All right, this next thing I'm going to list is still feels a little wet. Maybe I won't list it right now because I had to put something on it. A spot was a spot. This is a pure silk sheer collar button-up shirt from Talbot's, and when I was getting ready to photograph it, I noticed a spot on the sleeve, so I put some grandmas on it, and it came out, but it's still feeling a little wet. So I sure don't want to put this into a bag when it's a little bit wet. So I'm just going to put that to the side. Can't do anything with it because it's silk. It says it's got to be dry cleaned. Okay, the next one is Alfred Dunner, Anissa. 2X is a really pretty rust red with green floral top, 3/4 sleeve. This is what I'm getting ready to list. So I did say I was having a great day, and I was. Next post was that it seemed every time I have a good day, then something bad happens. I slept good, had a good night, morning, and then bam, everything fell apart as usual. Okay, I didn't see that one. It looked like to me it had been removed, but don't even go by me because you know how frazzled I am. That's why I came on live. I wanted to just try to get my mind off of things right now. And I know I don't have things that are as important as yours, Kimmy, that is, I'm not saying it's important, but you know what I mean. It's just, there's just a lot. I talked to my dad today and I said, I'm thinking about retiring early. I don't really know how long I can go on doing this. And working, it's really not fair to my boss. He always gets the short end of the stick, and I feel bad. But as long as he's willing to put up with it, I guess I should, because I don't know how I'm going to be able to survive on the Social Security. I'm not how. I could try to make up for it, but I don't know that it's going to happen. You never know with eBay, right? So I just know it's a lot of stress. Why is it not showing that window? That's weird. Okay. It's 170 of 17,400th template I've made. That's nice to know, but I really don't need to know that. I just need to work. So y'all can still hear me and see me on this camera? That's so strange. All right. This one should be a pretty easy one to do. I would have thought my alarm would have gone off by now. I'll catch up with the chat in just a minute. My wife's watching Law and Order. That used to be the ringtone on my phone years ago. Can't type again. I'm like having issues with, I don't know, this keyboard's going to work. Seems to be more hassle than it's worth. There's my alarm. It's not showing all the windows that I'm going to. That is so strange. See if that works next time. All right, so now I need to go do my promoted listings before I forget. So I only do 2 different promoted listings. They're both 2% over trending. The first one is clothing. This will usually get some sales going in about an hour or so. Oh, I hear something from eBay already. Wonder if that's a message or return. Haven't had a return in a while, knock on wood. 1204 is one that one is. And then the other one I do is for my signs, my home decor, and my appliances. And that one I cap at 12 because I think appliances are 8 or 9, but I'm not really sure. And I don't know what home decor is, so. All right, got me this wonderful smartwatch here. Oh, return requested. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to take this off the screen for a second because I don't want any of this person's information on the screen. Let's find out why she wants to return this, or he. Let's hopefully they're not angry. Okay, it was the Shine Curve tie-dye t-shirt 4XL, does not fit. No problem. I don't know if I can show this or not. Well, I'm just going to tell you that what I do is I provide a RMA number. RMA number is just today's date. And I put A as an apple just in case I get 2 returns, which has happened before. Okay, so that return is taken care of. Like I said, I don't have anything up there. If you look up there when I'm having a live stream, oh my gosh, what happened? My screen went away. Dang it. This is not good. I can't see y'all. Not good. Something is going on here. Dang it. I hope you can still hear him. Just having trouble with my monitor this morning. Dang it. Must be something wrong with the connection. Am I still on? I'm still on, but I can't move you over because you're on the screen that I can't see. This is so bizarre. Okay, maybe if I unplug it. Okay, now I see myself. Okay. Am I talking? It looks like I am delayed. Am I delayed? Sure looks delayed to me. Why do these things always... Oh no. Thought this was going to be a fun working hangout, but obviously not. Keep on going. Come on. Check the cable video. I am checking the cable video, dummy. Hello. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Am I delayed? Okay, let me, I see myself twice, so let me stop sharing screen. Now, can you see me? Still delayed. It still looks delayed. I don't know what to do. Let me exit studio and come back in. All right, can you see me? Am I talking? It seems like I'm still delayed. Dang. I don't know what to say, guys. We were doing so well there for a while. You know what else? This is a real bummer because I need both screens to do my work for my boss, and I wonder if I'm going to have to get another monitor. I don't know. Am I delayed now? I think I'm a little bit delayed, but not much. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. I don't know why my monitor stopped working. It's weird that happened, but it seems like it's back to normal almost now. Okay. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to pull my show up and look at the chat that way. I'm going to pause. It won't let me see the chat. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to look at you guys that way and follow along. And I'm going to keep working because I got to work. It's just imperative that I get this work done. Oh, this was a real pretty Alfred Dunner top too because it has sequins on it. Okay, this next one, I hope I can get to the Christmas one because the Christmas one is really neat. All right, this next one is by Faded Glory. I put $19.99 or best offer. It's a t-shirt, but what I like about it, it has the lace back and it's studded in the front. I don't sell Faded Glory for much, maybe 10, 12 bucks, but something like that will sell. So right, now that we have been on for a little bit, let's go ahead and send out some juju to everybody. See if you guys can get some sales. Hey, Carl, how are you? Good to see you here. Just hanging out while I work. Well, hey, Carl, what are you doing? You being lazy? Let me know if you make a sale during the show. I don't know how long I'll be on. Carl, I'm having some technical issues over here, so having to watch the live stream on my phone to look at the comments. It's kind of a bummer. But I'm trying to get some work done here. And it's just really imperative that I do. So what's been going on? What did Santa bring you for Christmas, Carl? Did he bring you a bag of coal? We're also here keeping Kimmy entertained while she's in the hospital. thank you, Glenn. Thank you for suggesting a thumbs up. I appreciate that. I never remember to say that, ever. Just not something I remember. So all of these items I got for 50 cents on Monday. They usually have $1, but okay, now I'm having trouble finding my I don't know what you call it, toolbar at the bottom. Toolbar is like disappeared. God, this is crazy. What's going on? I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on here. Like I said, I haven't had this computer long, and it's just been a pain in the ass since I got it. Nothing ever works correctly. And I even told them I'm on YouTube. This thing needs to be really good, you know. I got some cool shirts. Favorite was What We Do in Shadows t-shirt. That sounds cool. Are you working right now, Carl? We know what Kimmy's doing. Anissa, are you working? I missed it if you said you were or weren't. All right, that t-shirt is now listed on Poshmark, and it is now in my drafts on eBay. So I think I don't know how many drafts I have. I can tell you that in just a second. I had over 100 yesterday, but I'm letting 20 go live. My goal is to do 30, but with everything that's been going on right now, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to let 20 go. So right now I have 84 drafts, but not all of them have pictures yet. So, but that's what I'm doing right now. And my Dymo is being very, very slow. It should be printing now, and it's not. I don't know. That's about that delay. That gives me time to put things in the bag, but it also stresses me out because I don't know if it's ever going to print. All right. This is a really pretty. I measured 3 of these last night. Each one's different. This is Denim & Company extra large. This is a green watercolor. It is so, so pretty. I just love that color. It's not my size, but that would be a pattern that I would wear if it was in my size. I got 3 of them, so I'm listing them at $24.99 or best offer. Auto accept $9.99. And I have also, I think I talked about this Sunday night. I went ahead and put everything on my store 10% off until it's been listed for 2 years. to see if maybe I can get some higher offers on my items. And it worked yesterday. Like I said, I had over $250 in sales. And I was like, okay, this is going to work. People aren't, because they're not 20, 30% off anymore, but people were still making offers and buying them. And then today, and then after 2 years, it's 40%. And then the small items I'm trying to get rid of and flawed items are 75% off. And I'm trying to figure out when they make this change to excellent, good, what's the other one? Fair. How I'm going to go through 3,700. It's basically 3,700 items I have to go through individually. How am I going to do that? Because I've got items that are faded. I have items that are missing a button. I have items that might have a tiny spot, even just a tiny dot or a little hole from the price tag in the back. And I have no way of knowing which items those are, which means I have to open all 3,700 items individually. So I kind of had this idea. Years ago, I wanted to add this whole entire sentence to every single listing. And there was a way to bulk edit and go to the description and add it, or you could do find and replace. And so I'm thinking if I can pull them up and do the find and replace and look for words like missing, fade, faded, distressed, anything like that. And if I can, and then I might have to just take a screenshot of all the, the ones that come up. And at least that will tell me which ones, probably I can edit it right there on the screen to the excellent, fair, and good. But I don't know that. I don't know if any of you are nervous about this. I'm a nervous wreck about it because it's just going to be a lot of work. Yeah, the delay is gone now, Kimmy, because I'm not messing with anything right now, I guess. Because I was like trying to plug in and see this plug, VGA or whatever. And I cleaned it out with air this morning. And then I cleaned out the hole that it goes in. And it was working up until the time I picked up my laptop to show you guys that. I forgot to tell y'all that. I guess I don't know. I'm scared to move it now, but you can see where that little hanger is over there. That's where my Z-Rack is. If you guys ever see any clothes on this end close to me, those are returns that come in. Because when I get a return, I print a new label, but then I hang it up so that the next time I spray clothes with my fabric refresher, those get sprayed. And then I'm so lazy that sometimes I'll get like 5, 6, 7 pieces of clothing up there that have been returned like for a couple months. And I never put them in the bags. And then if I sell one, I freak out because I can't find it and it's up on the Z-Rack. So that's what those are, though. Those closest to me. Yeah, my desk is already messed up. Listing some race cars. That's exciting. We already did that. Listing my toy cars. I am attempting to ship. Well, good for you. You got items to ship. My mail carrier just came about an hour ago. He told me that he will text me when he's going on vacation so that I can be prepared. Because last week twice they didn't pick up and I was really mad. He was mad. And he goes, I'll text you when I'm going on vacation. That way you can at least in your head be prepared that you may have to go down to the post office or something. So that's my problem. I never know. They've come as late as 8 or 9 o'clock sometimes to pick up my mail. So, and to drop on and to pick up my postage. So it's weird that I can't see my toolbar at the bottom. Everything's messed up. All right. This is a t-shirt by Denim & Company. Green, white, size extra large. after I list these items, then I'm going to do inventory, and then I'll be done for the day. This was a long. Some of the ones I got were long sleeves, some were 3/4 sleeves. You sold any good scrub tops lately, Anissa? They didn't have any on Monday because it was 50-cent day. Everybody had already gotten them for $1 or less. $1, I don't know. It is freezing in here, and she's hot in there. And I was like, can I turn it up one? And she goes, you can turn up one, but I'm burning up in here. I'm like, okay. Oh, is Charlie in there right now? Did I read that, Kimmy, right? That Charlie's in there visiting right now? It's just terrible about everything that's happening in the world right now. I had to finally turn the TV off because it's getting me depressed. All right, let me look at my handy watch and see who's messaging me. That's my daughter. She's wanting to know how Finn is doing. Oh. All right, let's see how long it takes to print this label. Oh, now that was quick. Yay. We're back rocking and rolling. Really, it's been a hot minute since you sold a scrub. Yeah, I haven't sold one since before Christmas. I know that. But I don't think I have that many left, truthfully. He's about to leave. You were just coloring? Oh, how sweet. You're trying to go on a bad news diet? Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, my POSH show is going live in 30 minutes. I think I want to somehow click that off because I really don't care when my POSH show is going live. It says, your POSH show is going live in 5 minutes. And then at 5 till it'll go, your POSH show is going live in 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes later, your POSH show is going live. I don't need 3 reminders to tell me that my POSH show is going, like, because I don't attend them anymore. So all right, I'm going to go ahead and skip to my Christmas t-shirt because I don't know if I'm going to get to it because I'm not going to be on too long. This is really cool. Let me find out how much it's worth. Hold on. 84. Have y'all ever heard of the brand Jess and Jane? It sold for like $22. Not this shirt, but Jess and Jane. I know that doesn't sound like a lot to you guys, but I add $10, so it's going to be listed at $32.99 or best offer. But this is a really cool Christmas t-shirt. It has a terrier and a poodle on it. It is just the cutest thing. I would love to keep it, but I might wear it next Christmas if it doesn't sell. But I just sold a Christmas shirt yesterday, so I'm going to go ahead and list it. A bad news diet. I know that doesn't sound very good. You mean a good news diet? Are you saying that backwards? Are you sure you're not saying that backwards? All right, 26. No, I've never heard of Jess and Jane before. I put way too much info on my spreadsheet. I don't need near that much amount information on my spreadsheet. I don't know why I do it. Okay, so I guess I want to take a poll. And if you're watching later, please comment below. Do you like live streams like this that are more quiet, for working? And like I'm not going to say the person's name, but there is another YouTuber who does basically, I want to say, basically silent work time, plays music, which I have failed to be able to play today. But when people come into the chat, he or she does not acknowledge them, does not say, hi, welcome, just works. And we watch this person work basically and listen to music. And to me, that's a little too boring. But I like having the chat up so that if you do have something to say to somebody who's here, you can, like Kimmy, I'm trying to keep her entertained, and you get to catch up on her. And I don't know. They could be better with music though. Okay, where did the V come from? I didn't put a V there. Oh, crap. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to this new keyboard. It's just really spread out. My hands aren't that big. It's like I can't reach the keys. My fingers aren't that big. All right, so we're going to do the Christmas shirt. So that's out of order. Guess what I have to do is get my old computer and try to plug the monitor in and see if it's the input to this computer. It probably is with as many problems as I've had, or if it's the cable itself. Okay, that brand is not on Poshmark. So my auto accept on that is $16.49. Well, hey there. How are you? Anna Tinkus here. What's up? How was your Christmas? Okay, so you mean you're trying not to read as much bad news. Okay, that makes sense. How are you doing? I was thinking of doing quiet work times too. Really? Okay. Kimberly, so nice to see you in chat. Praying you're still heading in a good direction. I'll let Kimmy answer that. I think she's saying goodbye to her little boy right now, but she'll be back. Watching someone completely work in silent is odd in my opinion, but to each his own. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind it so much if this person would at least say hello when you come in and say, hey, they would at least acknowledge that you're there. I mean, this person plays pretty good music, so there's that. I imagine that they have OBS or whatever that's called, where you can put large files and stuff. Like I said, it wouldn't take even 30 minutes of music. StreamYard refused to take it. We could try another one, but Nana, I've tried doing live work, but I always end up just chatting more and getting little work done. Me too. I'm trying to distract myself right now. I got a lot going on, and so I'm just. Charlie just left. He didn't want to leave. Reached out to me and cried. Aww. The one I watch works for 25 minutes, takes a 5-minute break, talks to people, works another 25 minutes. Well, yeah, I don't know. 25 minutes is a long time, Carl. Like what I do is I list an item. Normally it's on the screen, right? But since my screen just went out in the beginning of the live stream, and then once I list an item, I stop and read the chat and talk. And that's acceptable to me. But yeah, I don't think I'd want to be in the chat and wait 25 minutes for someone to acknowledge me. I don't know if we're talking about the same person because I never stay in there long enough I never stay in there 25 minutes to see if there's a break or whatever. It could be the same person. It's not anybody in my circle. I'll tell you that. It's not anybody in my circle. So, 25. Okay, next we have a Van Heusen 2XLT button-up shirt. It's gray check. That's what I'll be listing next. Oh, it's freezing in here. God. I got a lot of work done, less distracting to watch as well. Body doubling. Yeah, another surgery. My attention span is not that long. Hey, I love the picture of you and Nessa with your cheerleading squad. That was awesome. I had to kind of zoom in a little bit to tell that was you, though, because it was kind of taken far away. That was pretty cool. And this Van Heusen shirt is called the Traveler. And see, I was going to invite somebody in today, but I don't want to because I'll just end up talking the whole time and I won't get anything done. So, body doubling works for ADH people. It's strange. I haven't said anything on Facebook yet. Y'all are the first ones to know besides my family. Yeah. No, I know. It's like probably the length of a flea's attention span. Two girls on top row are dead. Oh, please. I know. They died when they were in 10th grade in a car accident. Very sad memory. Oh, okay. So they died really young. See, because what I'm finding is everybody in my class is dying now. Like they're just dropping. Like I can't keep track of them. And it's sad. Same in this. I'm a squirrel chaser, and being stuck in here is making me crazy. Might have to put me in the loony bin after I leave here. Kimmy and I talked for 2.5 hours on New Year's Eve. I just ordered 4 books for ADHD now if I can make myself read them. Oh. Wow. Come on, somebody, make a sale. That's why I played my new juju for you. Nobody's making a sale yet. I'm bound and determined I'm going to put inventory away today because I don't know when the next time is I'll be here working. And I've got to get this stuff put away. All right. Somebody's using a chainsaw outside. All right, that one's listed on Poshmark and drafted in my eBay drafts. We are good to go. Back to the chat. If I can get the window to come up. Yeah, we did. And you came to visit me, plus we have talked every day either through text or a phone call. If you have not watched Body Doubling, then try it. It is worth a shot. I don't even know what that is. No, I'm not tired of you. I was hoping you'd come in and people could talk to you and give you something to do. So glad you have each other close to enough to visit too. Yeah, who would have thought that? I mean, we were such good friends when she lived in Colorado. And never in a million years did I think she'd ever move to Texas. I think it was really fate, wasn't it, Kimmy? Never thought I'd ever. I thought maybe she'd go to an eBay Open or something one time, or a meetup. I'd see her, but. And the sad reality is we don't see each other that often, and we're not that far away. But everybody's busy. Everybody's got their own lives, and it's crazy. All right, let me see what else I can pull out of this sack for you here. Okay, next is a Croft & Barrow extra large t-shirt. My typical Croft & Barrow that I sell all the time. This is a paisley pattern. I didn't know what color to put because it's kind of gray. It's kind of beige. I don't know what I ended up putting on it, but I don't think I put the right color. I may change it to beige. I think I put gray. But if you put, I put black and tan. Oh gosh. Tan I can go with. You got to put a color. If you put multicolor, you're not doing yourself any favors, right? Because nobody really searches by multicolor. But okay, I can live with tan. But I put tan and black. Yeah, there's some black in there. Yes, it was fate. Yeah, I wish I could. Bye, Glenn. Thanks for stopping in. I wish I could change my thumbnail to come in and talk to Kimmy, but I won't be on, a long time. So I'll probably be on until like another 10 or 15 minutes. So I wouldn't really accomplish much. So I was going to do that. I was going to ask you if you could be there, but I didn't know how you were feeling and if you had any visitors, and we can do that another day though if you want to, and then you can come in the chat, or I don't know that you're going to want to come on camera because you may not be feeling like that. I don't know. You could come in and just not show your face, because I know you're in distress a lot. You're tired and you're hurting. But maybe you'd want to come in and just talk. But you could do that on your own channel, I suppose. Shoot, I didn't write the number down. That's the other thing, too, Nana, is when I'm live, sometimes I make mistakes, and that doesn't help me. All right, handy watch. Somebody added a miracle suit, swimsuit to their bundle. I don't really want to know that either. I guess I have to set that on Poshmark to not tell me that. Because most times when they add it to their bundle and I make them an offer, they don't buy it anyway. That's a lot of looking down at your phone or your watch. I'm probably going to need to change that. Paisley 22X. Are there any more concerns in the community that I need to know about other than Kimmy? We added Kimmy. We added J. Marie. I don't know if y'all weren't at my show the other night. You might not know that Cindy Y passed away, and J. Marie is her daughter. So I asked for good thoughts and prayers to her and her family. Victoria asked me not to keep her on, but Victoria's still dealing with grief from her fur baby passing away, and that just doesn't go away, Adam's Exploits, Pat D's, Rita, Scully Star Fashions could really use you guys' thoughts and prayers right now. They're going through a lot, so... And Barry, I talked to Barry today, and he's feeling a little bit better. I've been trying to get him to go to a doctor for like 3 days. And today he says, I'm not going to the doctor. I'm feeling a little better. I'm like, okay. All right, I want to put tan and black on this. All right, that one is now listed on Poshmark, and it is now in my drafts. And I did not make a label for it because I was talking. Better go over to Poshmark and make sure that I listed that correctly. Yeah, I did. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to print, I'm going to come over and see what y'all are talking about. Okay, part of that is on my end, though. Got pregnant, went on bed rest early in my pregnancy with Charlie, then had him. He has a Velcro baby, needed his mama. Life finally was settling down. Kimmy, I sent you some money through Cash App. Hope it was you. Then, of course, this happens. I'm feeling good today. If my stupid lead wasn't dislodged laying loose, then I'd be able to go home. Kimmy's thanking Nana. You're welcome. Just want to make sure it was you. I'll look right now. Who did you say passed? I'm not sure I know. Her name was Cindy Y on YouTube. She was a faithful follower of mine for years. Her daughter, J. Marie, also was a faithful subscriber and took care of her while she was sick. And I've been having Cindy Y on my list all year long. I didn't know she passed, and then J. Marie just happened to see I was live last week and came on to tell me. So I don't know that we'll see J. Marie again because I'm not sure. I'm not sure she's a reseller. I know she just came in because her mom came in. We may not see J. Marie for a while, but yeah. And I'm sorry if I'm talking softly, but she's working in there. And I didn't see anything yet. Might take a few minutes. I really don't know because I don't usually get money on there. I give money through it. Ooh. Hope it's the right person. Okay. Yeah, Trish. Here's another one. I didn't know what color because this is a weird color. Here's another DNC Denim and Company that I was telling y'all about. Animal print. This may be the one I was thinking of. It looks gray, but then it also looks green, like a really, really ugly, like an army green almost. So I don't know. I gotta take my glasses off because that makes it different. I'm thinking this is a little bit green, and I know I didn't put green on the sheet. Let me look up though. My Posh Star show starting in 5 minutes, as if I didn't know, right? 142. I don't care. I don't care that it's starting. She got it. Yay. Yeah. Yeah, I sometimes forget if Nana is Trish or Tish because I have several friends that are named Tish and I have several friends that are named Trish. And sometimes I have to really think about that. All right. I just don't want to freaking return because someone says this isn't green. I think I'm just going to leave it as gray and just put something in the description that it has a green tone to it. So I'm covered. People can be really petty about colors and things like that. All right, let me find this one. Yeah, I've got gray on there. I have a bunch of men's shirts in my trunk too that I got to get out once this haul is done. But I want to keep them separated because they were more money. They cost more money, and I want to get them mixed up because I put it in the SKU how much I paid, and so they're still in my car. And I got a Hamilton Beach or a food processor too to part out. So, okay, I went out of order and didn't do the Sizely. I have a specific order I do things in, and I went out of order. That throws me off. I haven't seen Anissa post say anything in a while. I wonder if she left or if she went to sleep. I wish I could take a nap today, but it's already almost 3. I need to get on my work emails and see how much I have waiting for me. Extra large. All right, I'm going to put gray has a green tint to it. But hopefully that'll cover me. All right. Gray, white. I don't really have any white in it. All right. That one is now listed on Poshmark and drafted on eBay. All right, I got 84 drafts. Let me get the rest of these up. Oops. I just tore that label. Boy, tore right through it. Yeah, I don't like to put people's names on YouTube because some people like to share their real name. Yeah. I'm also an open book. As y'all can tell on Facebook, I don't mind sharing things in my life. My intention is so that people realize life isn't that bad. Life is also short, and I hope inspire someone to show more love to others because we are never promised tomorrow. We are not. All right, guys. Well, I'm sorry that nobody made a sale during the show. Obviously, my new Juju song is not very good because I've played it 2 shows in a row now, and no one has gotten a freaking sale. Although Mackie said she watched it and she loved it, but she didn't like the roller coaster part. And that was in her honor. And she says, I don't like the roller coaster part. But And I was saying that my new cha-ching video, the sound was sounding muffled, but I don't think that's it. I think it's because my computer's turned around where my speaker's going towards the wall, and I think that's why it sounds muffled. So, to me. Okay, where does this go in my room? It goes here. I have 2 separate containers, and one's one side of my garage and one's the other, so that I don't have to drag these things around trying to put inventory away. You got an offer, but you declined it. Why did you decline it, Kimmy? You got to get some sales going, girl. Why was it that low? Or you just can't ship it? Is Chris doing shipping for you? I still haven't had another sale, but it looks like I can send out 3 offers right now. So let me do that real quick. It's been slow today for me compared to yesterday. I mean, yesterday was just nuts. All right, I just sent out 3 offers. Hopefully somebody will grab it and go for it. Well, sorry about all the technical issues today, and it was 1/3 of the price. Well, did you counter? Did you counter instead of decline? You need to counter. And I'm glad you put it all out there. Keep us updated. And you write so amazing. You really should put it in a book. Yes, you should. Take offers, but when they do that, it's kind of an insult. So I'm like, decline. Oh, no, you need a counter, girl. That means they're interested in your item. Plus, it helps the algorithm if you counter, not if you decline. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and go, folks, and finish listening to the rest of these. Maybe go have a slice of pizza because I'm starving. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Maybe I'll see you on Sunday night for a shipping live stream. Just depends on how life goes on there. I continue to pray for Janya and for Finn. I really appreciate it. And right now, my parents are both healthy. So when I talked to my dad today, I told him, I said, don't get sick anytime soon. And he's like, okay. So y'all have a great day now. I'll see you next time. Bye.